Hey friends, hey friends, hey friends. This is Rose, Coach Rose AJ, coming to holla at y'all on Monday, September the 30th. Y'all, we are at the last day of the month for September 2024. And October 1st is tomorrow. I want to know, y'all, what's going on in your neck of the woods, what's going on in your world. And are you guys prepared for the first of the month? We are entering the last quarter of 2024. And y'all, I have to admit to you, I just really have to admit to you that I've got to chase this life like it was designed for me, like it was made for me. I've got to chase this life and get all that I can out of it, right? So today, literally is the first day of the rest of my life. And I'm going to treat it like the first day of the rest of my life. Every day that I'm blessed to wake up, I can say this is the first day of the rest of my life. We don't know how long we have here, you guys. We don't know how long we have here on earth. But what we do know is that we have right here and right now. And I want to talk to you for a minute. What are you doing to improve your life circumstances? What are you doing to improve your mental, physical, and emotional well-being? What are you doing to improve your health for a brighter tomorrow, let alone a brighter today? Right? So what I'm doing is I took a little time out today. I took a time out from my work today. Not necessarily, it was like a mental health day. Let's just say it's like a mental health day. Sometimes we just need a break. We just need a break, no matter how energetic and how, after go-getters, after life we are, we all need a break. So I took today off as a break, and it's a wonderful day to do it. So I only have one thing on my agenda today, which I absolutely must show up and do. And that's not until about 5:45 till about 7:15 tonight, which is my my group coaching program that I have. So that's the only thing that's on my commitment list for today, other than self-care and getting some rest, right? So I woke up at my normal time and did a little bit of treadmill work, did my vibration, and I did a little bit of rowing. And so I was going to go to the gym, and I was like, no, we'll just figure it out as we go. So I went to this one coffee house that I had visited several times in the past. But it had been like 3 or 4 months since I've been there, and I had scheduled some meetups for November and December for my Pacific Northwest ladies group there. So I said, well, let me go check it out to make sure the ambiance and everything is still the same, and I can do a little bit of work while I was there. Well, I went there and I ordered black tea. So I asked them, you guys, the ambiance was the same, beautiful seating, and they still have little things in their shop for sale, like cards, handcrafted items, like journals, and like stuffed teddy bears and stuff like that. So it's really a nice little shop here in University Place. So I asked them, I said, well, what kind of black teas do you have? Because guys, for some reason, green tea just gives me it just upsets my stomach, whether it's hot or cold. I could probably get it down better cold, but the hot green tea just doesn't work for me, right? And I had just bought a case of Topo Chico sparkling water. So it's normally I order black tea or sparkling water wherever I go for an outing. So I said, well, I'll just do tea today. And she showed me her tea boxes that were up on the counter. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So they had Stash and they had Bigelow and some other brand that you can just get at the grocery store. So I said, okay, I'm going to have black tea, which is Bigelow, which was the Bigelow brand. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just need to go back to tea, buying my own tea bags and, just buying the bottled water and whatnot. So with that being said, I worked for a couple of hours. I went to Whole Foods and stocked up on some meat, some beef that they have on sale. And then I went to Trader Joe's and got a couple of things of seasonings from Trader Joe's. And what else did I get from there? Oh, and I bought some black tea from Trader Joe's, so I'm going to try that. And then I made my way to Target and I bought me another tumbler just for tea, right? Now I've purchased this same Elo brand tumbler, black tumbler, probably like 4 times in my lifetime from Target over the years. And this time, this one's just for tea, okay, just for tea. So I'm like 69, 70 days in without coffee, and I'm doing really, really well, you guys. And so I've been working on sleep, and I've been using something to help me sleep. I was gonna do melatonin. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was gonna use melatonin. I had did some research a couple of weeks ago, and I was like finally at my wits end, like there's got to be something to help me sleep that's natural, yada yada yada. And with the melatonin, what I found out was, because I had been asking some of my friends and stuff, what do they use, and there were some products that they use, and I was like, no, that's a little bit above and over my head. But so melatonin was brought up. So I said, okay, I'll go ahead and look into melatonin. But this is the thing, guys, this is the thing. Melatonin, I looked up the side effects. You always want to look up the side effects of things and see what some of the side effects are, or if you're on other supplements, how they can interact, or if you're on medication, how it can do, a disservice to you to be using those supplements as well as those medications that you're on. So what turned me off about melatonin was, of course, our body makes it naturally, right? But I thought I could have a little boost, use a supplement for maybe like 3-6 months and see how that works. But the main thing that turned me off is that it said that it could affect people with depression, right? So I don't want to have anything that I know there's even a slim possibility that may affect the way my brain operates and, give me a hangover, and that may cause my symptoms of depression to be more pronounced, right? So I was back out looking for something, and I found out about something, and I've been using it since Friday. So Friday, and I will tell you guys that so far it's working. So it's like a patch, a LifeWave patch called Silent Night, and it's non-transdermal, meaning that there's no medication that goes into my system, but it's something that activates on a cellular level to help me with sleep remedy. And I'll give you guys more information about that. So I used it Friday night, and quite honestly, I had like a weird ass dream. Usually when I dream, I don't remember any of the dreams. When you're in a dream-like state, some people can remember their dreams very vividly, and I haven't remembered my dreams forever and a day. So this dream was like weird, right? So on some level, it was like, I don't know, there was maybe a life change in my life or something like that. But I had a dream that my La Nietas had came to live with me. I don't know if it was actual living or a visit or what. And that my lifestyle was like literally turned upside down. There was lots of joy, but a lot of chaos, right? Chaos in the house, having more women in the house and whatnot. I don't know where it came from. But anyway, so I remembered that. And I was like, what the heck? What the heck? And then, so that was Friday night. Then Saturday, I was really, really restless, you guys, because I think it was me trying to force myself to go to bed at a decent hour, and to force myself to go to bed at a decent hour. But I was really restless. I tossed and turned a lot. And then Sunday night, last night, I was out like a log, you guys. So I was just like, if I sleep, I sleep. If I don't, I don't. So I guess just letting go of me pressuring myself to sleep produced sleep, along with this Silent Night patch. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted. And I do have an app on my phone that I've been using to track my sleep that works with my Apple Watch. But I brought back out my Oura Ring on Thursday in preparation for Friday for me doing this, to see, how the two apps actually tracked and how they are saying that my sleeping is. So by the end of the week, I'll just do a cross comparison analysis and see, which one is more accurate, and or if they're just scoring relatively the same. So that's a plus. But I think 3 nights in using the sleep patch, it's doing pretty good. So with that being said, I want to know, are you guys working on anything for October? For me, it's still always going to be sleep is at the top of my agenda for right now. But, I have a lot of other things in addition to that. But sleep is my number one priority because of brain health, emotional health, and all that good stuff. I'm really making an effort, an effort to get it right. So what about you guys? Fall is here. The sun is still shining, but as we move into where the days are getting shorter, there's less sunshine. What are you doing to protect your energy and to protect your health? What are you doing? I want you to drop whatever you're planning on in the comments, or if you have some tips and tricks as we go into fall, with seasonal affective disorder, or if you just have some traditions that get you through the shorter, darker days. Are they longer, shorter? The shorter, darker days, whatever. Let us know here in the comments. And always remember to take care of yourself first. I have one more story, you guys. One more story. So last week, for some reason, there was a couple of people, co-colleagues. So I worked with a group of about 20 people, maybe a little bit more depending on the day. And sometimes we have these just breakout meetings, just not really structured, but they're breakout meetings, conversations and stuff, which is great because I think people are in their flow state when the talk is very casual, it's not being documented, and we're just brainstorming. I think it's great. But what I decided to do all of last week is not necessarily sit with the groups, but sit on the outside of the group, because I just felt that there was just too much energy going on that I didn't want to pick up on. So I was still a part of the group, but I just kind of separated myself to one of the outside tables so I could still see everybody and contribute, but just keep that energy a little bit further from me. And there was a couple of folks in the group, I won't say names, of course, even though I really want to tell you guys their names. But anyway, a couple of folks that were just, how do we say, on one, acting a little ratchet. And when I say ratchet, it just means out of their normal witchiness mode. Let me just put it that way. And I was like, what is going on up in here? Satan has landed, but he ain't gonna touch me. Not today, Satan, not today. I'm not getting pulled in. And whatever they were going through, You got to give people grace, right? But this is what I decided when I was at Trader Joe's. I picked up some cards today. And I said, well, I'm gonna give a card to both of them tomorrow. Separate cards, right? Just to say that they are awesome. You're doing a good job. It's a pleasure to always work with you. Kind of do the opposite of what was going through my mind last week. Because it really is a pleasure to be employed and to happen to work alongside these folks at times. Not every day, not every hour, every minute of the day. But I think by doing something just a little bit unexpected, that will kind of help them to have a better day, right? And I don't know, just some thoughts that I'm running by you guys. But anyway, guys, I hope that you are in love with your life, regardless of where you're at in your life. Please put your CPR mask on first. Take care of yourself first and foremost. When you take care of yourself first and foremost, you can go out and help other people that may need your help. Or if you have to help other people that may need your help, you're in a better position to help them without resentment, anger, and animosity, because you've taken care of yourself first and foremost. I love you guys to the core. I am not going to edit this video. I'm just going to upload it as is. And I hope that you guys will chase this life for all that it's worth, because our days are numbered. They are numbered. And we didn't come here not to win. Talk to you guys soon. Coach Rose AJ signing out. and be good to yourself so that you can be good to others.